Hey all, and welcome to the video, and thank you guys so much for watching it today. I'm going to be giving you some Boxycharm spoilers for the premium box of July of 2021. So you guys know, or maybe you don't know, I actually canceled my Boxycharm 2 months ago because I'm just kind of like over it. And then they come out with a Boxycharm takeover box with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm like, really? I cancel it and you give me something good? But I'm not like over the moon, okay? Some of these products have been like super discounted in TJ Maxx, so it's not like, you know, we're getting something that's like such an amazing deal, like things that people are wanting. These are things that just really haven't sold very well, and you can find them at TJ Maxx. So that's the only disappointing thing about this. But for the value of the box, for $35, you're getting a lot of stuff. So for that, it's a very good reason, and I would love to have this box. So I think I might re-sign up because I want to get the takeover box. Yeah. Anyways, if you are into these types of videos, me, because I am your friendly neighborhood spoiler and unboxing gal, even though I haven't done Boxycharm spoilers in a very long time, then give this video a big thumbs up. And if you want to see the spoilers, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so the reason why we even know what these spoilers are, and they're not officially announced, but word on the street is somebody got their takeover box and PR already and filmed a video and then took it down really quickly when they realized they were not supposed to upload it or anything like that, because, you know, they have the, what's it called? I can't think of the word, but it's where you can't post anything until after a certain date. So that's how the spoilers have come about. I haven't personally seen the video, but everyone's talking about the spoilers. So I just wanted to give you guys my opinions and thoughts on these. And if you haven't seen them, then, well, here we go. So here's our very first spoiler, and I'm going to talk about these three at once. So we have all of the Norvina Pro palettes. Well, we have the first three. So we have the Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 1, which is the purple palette, and these all retail for $60, but for the longest time they were like 30. The Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 2, which is like the blues and greens, and the Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3, which is kind of like orangey, kind of a mix of everything. So it's a professional grade artistry palette featuring 25 high performance shades. This is kind of like a palette that I would be too scared to use because since they're such high pigmented palettes, you have to be like really good at what you do. So I was never interested in picking these up because I would just butcher using them. But I think that these are actually great to have in the box. It's just, it's like, you know, I don't think they sold that well because they were on sale for the longest time. I think you can get these at TJ Maxx right now too. Like, I'm almost positive somebody's gotten one of these at TJ Maxx. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in a shop with me. But yeah, so those are the first spoilers, which, by the way, the new palette Volume 5 that came out is gorgeous. Love that one so much. So the next spoiler is something that I would personally really like to try. I've always been so intrigued. It's their loose highlighter, and it is $25. I know they sold like a mini set for Christmas once with like 3 shades. I think it was like $48, and I almost got it, but I didn't. But these are just so pretty. The packaging alone makes me want to like have them all, even though I can literally only use like the silver one, which is in Snowflake. So it's a shimmering loose highlighter powder with highly reflective iridescent pearls that deliver an intense sparkly payoff. It's very easy to blend, has a soft velvety texture that leaves you with a silky finish. So with these personally, if you guys do get this, I use a flat brush to apply, and I just put some product in there, dab it, and then I knock it off, and then I do a line, and then I just kind of like pat it in, which is what I did today. So I love loose highlighters. They're not messy if you know, just do it easily like how I just showed you. So if you got this in your box, I think you're gonna be really, really happy, unless you get a shade that doesn't match, because then that would be a bummer. Okay, so the next spoiler is another product that I know has been at TJ Maxx. Well, actually, I know the set of the 3 mini loose highlighters has been at TJ Maxx too, but this is the loose setting powder, and I know this because my best friend Caitlin loves this powder, and they had it at TJ Maxx and she bought it. So this normally will retail for $38, but again, you can get it for like dirt cheap at TJ Maxx. So it's just your basic setting powder. It comes in translucent, pale yellow, ivory, warm peach, and golden tan. Personally, I would probably want colorless or like pale yellow, but, or maybe ivory. Yeah, probably ivory. But anyways, I think that this is a great product. She really likes it. It sucks that everything in this box is things that you can find at TJ Maxx. But then again, like I said at the beginning of the video, for $35, you're getting a steal. Even like with like, you know, if you bought all this at TJ Maxx, you'd be paying more than if you got the Boxycharm box. You see what I mean? I'm not trying to hate. I'm just like giving you like, you know, it is what it is. Next up, we have another product that I have always wanted to try. It's so gorgeous. The packaging is beautiful. It's the Dewy Set Setting Spray. It's $26. It's a setting spray that finishes makeup with a radiant glow. I'm sure this is really, really beautiful. I use this one from Gerard Cosmetics, and I love it so much. It just has a really bad sprayer, and I feel like this would compare to that, and I want this. I want this so much. I don't really know what else to say about it other than it's a dewy setting spray, but I don't know. This one's exciting. Plus the packaging is so cute. Okay, so the next product is the Shimmer Body Oil. This is $38, and I'm almost positive this was at TJ Maxx too. This is a beautiful product, don't get me wrong, but my experience with these types of products is a mess. These transfer so much. Like, they look so good on the skin, and this goes for like every brand. They look so good on the skin for like pool days, going outside, going to the beach, looking really cute and sparkly all day long. But like, if you rub up against somebody, or you walk into the house and like sit down because you're like, you know, dying of a heat stroke from outside because it's so hot, you just want to sit down in the air conditioning for a minute, you're going to get that all over your couch, your chair, whatever. It's just, oh, this is like, if you think that the loose highlighters are a mess, this is a mess. When I tried out one of these once, not this brand, my kid rubbed up against me and he was glittery for like a day, and then I couldn't get it off for like a few days. It was a whole thing, but that's just my personal experience, but you know, whatever. Some people would really like this product, but for me, it's not my jam, so I would have no use for this. But I know there's some people out there that do really like this stuff, people that actually go out to the pool and, you know, do the whole get up. Now this is your kind of product. For me, I'm just not that girl. Okay, so next up we have a lash spoiler. So we're going to be getting some of the lashes. These I think retail for $12, and I think it would be great to try out these lashes. But I mean, you know, I don't want to be biased or anything, but Noella Lashes is like the best lashes ever, and you can save 20% off with my code, link down below. No, these are actually like really amazing lashes, and it's like all I wear, so you guys need to try them out, and they're 12 bucks. But yeah, so we're gonna get some lashes. That's a spoiler. Yay. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Next up, we have some hydrating oil. So this is a nourishing face oil with botanical extracts for $45. This is temporarily out of stock on their website. So what that leads me to believe is that it's probably discontinued. You're not gonna be able to buy this again. That's just my assumption. So yeah. So this hydrating oil is a nourishing face oil formulated from a lightweight blend of Mediterranean botanical extracts that deliver antioxidants and hydration to the skin. This complexion boosting facial oil leaves you with glowing skin and a radiant looking complexion. Yeah, so temporarily out of stock. Have you guys noticed that Boxycharm is kind of like the place where products and brands go to die? If you start seeing like brands heavily in Boxycharm, they're either going out of business or they're being taken out of like Ulta or Sephora. That's what happened with Butter London. We were getting a bunch of Butter London products. That's what happened with Becca. They're going out of business. We got so much Becca, Marc Jacobs, out of everyone, high-end luxury brand. They're rebranding apparently. They're not closing, but we'll see. Those are just a few for example, but I have a feeling this is probably one of those like, they're putting all the stock in these boxes. You'll never see it again, so probably everyone will get this product. So another product that I think everyone's going to receive is a liquid lipstick. These retail for 20 bucks, but they're currently on sale for $10. I think that the formula of these are actually really, really good. I do have some and I do really enjoy them. So I would like to have another one, but not in like a crazy color. I would like to have one in like a normal color, like a neutral color, nothing like, you know, crazy, because that's usually also what happens in Boxycharm. You get like a freaking ugly color that you just would never ever use, like the ones that you don't really get a lot of. I hope I'm not being negative. I'm just like really trying to like speak the truth here, but it's always colors that like barely sell, that nobody wants, and that's with all subscriptions, honestly. But this is just me being negative in this video, okay? But yeah, no, I would, if I got one, I would really like a like normal neutral color. So yeah. Next spoiler is a Tinted Brow Gel. This is $22, a lightweight full pigment tinted eyebrow gel to set brows. I haven't actually tried this one, but actually I've never even heard of this. I've only heard of the other one, which is one that I have, which is their clear brow gel, as well as their brow freeze, which that one is like intense. You guys, have you ever tried that? I used it in my products that I hate video only because I don't know how to use it because it's that intense. But another spoiler is the clear brow gel, which I do have. It's a lightweight clear eyebrow gel to set brow color and shape for $22. You know, I got this and I thought it was like so great, but it doesn't really like keep your brows in place. You kind of like do them and then they kind of fall over. So I don't personally like this one. I really hate that this video is negative, but it is what it is. We're almost done with the spoilers. So the next one is the A30 Pro Brush Domed Kabuki Brush for $24. This is actually like probably a really good brush. I love brushes with this shape for foundations, so I think that this is probably going to be a really good hit if you get it in the box. Like, I mean, just the like shape of it, it's probably going to be really good. And we also have the Dark Side Waterproof Gel Liner for $18. It's a professional quality retractable waterproof gel eyeliner pencil that offers intensely black pigment with a matte finish. This is something that I would love to try if it's waterproof, because hello, summertime, we're sweating for one, we're swimming, so a waterproof gel liner sounds like really good. I know we get liners all the time, but it's not often that we get a waterproof liner, so for this, I'm very happy. And then the next spoiler is just a regular old eyeshadow brush, double-ended, and it looks just like the regular brushes that you would get in like, say, a palette, so nothing to write home about. I'm sure you guys, if you ever had an ABH palette, you probably have this brush, so yeah. And then the other product that you could be receiving, possible spoiler, is the Lash Volumizing Mascara, which is $25. I have this mascara. I think it compares to the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, except for I like this more. I've had a couple of the Better Than Sex mascaras and I don't like those. I know like those are a lot of people's favorites, but I personally like the ABH one a whole lot better, so I think if you got it, you would be very, very pleased. Another spoiler is the Waterproof Cream Color Waterproof Matte Cream Eyeshadow Plus Liner for $18, so it can double as a eyeshadow, a black eyeshadow, or a liner. I don't personally like these because I don't want to have to dip my brush in line. It's just that's too much work for me, but if you're into this, then you will definitely like it. Then we have the Brow Definer, which is $23. It's the one that's a lot, it's got a thicker thing, which I like that one a lot more. I like the angle on it, but this one I always like keep on hand, like I always have it in my drawer, so it's a staple for sure. So you're gonna like it if you get it. Hopefully you get it in a color that you can use, or if it's like universal, say like it's a brown or something, you just lightly tap it and it'll like lightly disperse the color, and then like the harder you do it, the darker. You guys know what I mean? Okay, yes. That's the spoilers, the unofficial, unannounced spoilers for the Boxycharm takeover for next month for the premium. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you guys see any changes or anybody officially showing the spoilers, let me know down below because I want to see. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!